Hey guys.
So basically,
You're gonna hate this.
this is like the third time this has happened, and we're super sorry.
Very sorry.
We filmed a video with a guest that you're about to see, and the video is gone. Like
Gone.
the camera hasn't been working, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna use my laptop like I use it for everything else. The video is gone.
No video.
And there's literally no video at all, and I have no clue what to do.
But the message is really important, and we want you guys to hear about it and hear about our guest. So
please listen. You don't have to watch anything because there's nothing to watch. But we already filmed the fourth video and we did get it worked out.
Yeah.
So hopefully now
there's
will
good
be
things
good.
to come.
Yeah, hopefully now will be good. But sorry guys.
Forgive us.
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
We're back. This is Izzy.
Hello.
And she is our guest, and today we are talking about
The creative process.
So we're just going to be asking a few questions. It's not an interview. It's just, again, a conversation. So our first question is, what's the creative art form that you practice or are the most interested in? So me personally, I do like photography and film.
I do band, but I think I'm more interested in like physical art.
And then I do music. I sing and play guitar, so a little bit of all around.
Which, speaking of, Izzy is working on an EP currently. Mm-hmm. So when it comes out, make sure to listen to that. Okay, the next question is, what does creativity mean to you? So I think like creativity means to me just like having an open mind, just experimenting, because I think creativity can mean like so much like different stuff, but I just think like I don't know. I think it's about being open, really.
Yeah. I think it's like, I don't know. That's a hard one because I think creativity can be a lot of things, and I think a lot of things are considered not creative when I feel like anything's creative, really.
Yeah.
I think just being yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. I also agree with that. I think people can make a lot of creative choices just in their own person and what they do and how they express themselves. But I think there's a lot of layers to creativity, and I'm not sure I can identify all of them.
Yeah. The next one is, when you get an idea for a project, what do you do? So I just feel like, I don't know, I guess it's kind of different because we're all in different stuff, really. But I feel like for me, when I get an idea, like it's literally the only thing that I can think about. Like as soon as I get inspiration, I just like start brainstorming. Mm-hmm. And I just feel like I don't really plan stuff. Like I'm not just the type of person to plan. Like I just need to see it somewhere. I just need to say it to somebody. Like I just feel like that's mostly what I do because it's just like constantly on my mind.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like whenever I have like a really good thought, I just tell someone or write it down immediately. I always forget. Like there's too many things pop in my head in one day, and if I don't tell someone or write it down, like I'll forget. Like I don't think you guys understand. Like when I had that photo shoot idea for you, I wrote it down in like 3 different places because I was like, I'm going to forget it, and it's gonna be such a terrible idea. But also like putting things together, like Pinterest boards, or just like finding Pinterest photos boards of stuff that I think is cute and like
I don't know, when I get an idea, usually it's music related, so I just go sit down and play. But I have a really bad habit of also forgetting what I do in the moment, so I have to record. I need to record like my entire session of me playing to remember what I do because I forget it 3 minutes after, which is fine, but it's like I need that or I'm gonna forget.
Yeah. Okay, the next question is, how do you handle being discouraged? So like I feel like kind of when you're like in a slump or whatever and you just like feel stuck on a project. Not well, low-key. Not well.
Bad?
Like I just feel like I don't know. I just feel like I'm really hard on myself on that type of I'm really like I'm really I'm really hard on myself like on that type of stuff, but I just feel like I don't know. Like I just feel like I don't do anything. Like I just stay down. Like I don't bring myself back up. Yeah, okay. I don't pick myself back up. I just stay down. Like that's how I
idea ruined. Day ruined.
Yes, exactly. I just feel like I hate when things don't go my way. Like seriously.
No, like that sounds like bad, but like, why is it not going my way?
Yeah.
Right.
Genuinely, this is my movie. Like, why is
No,
it?
like, this is
why
my
is
life.
it not going my way?
Yeah, and I feel like also when like idea gets crushed like that, it is hard to bring it back
Yeah.
up. Because like if you have a certain thing in mind, you don't want to change it. Like, oh, I want this photo to look like this, or I want this painting to look like this, and it
Yeah.
doesn't go that way. It's like, oh my god, just kill me.
Yeah, especially with like something art related, because I feel like stuff that's art related is like so unlimited. So then to be able to not reach what you imagined, it's kind of like soul crushing. Like,
It really
Yeah.
because art is like you expressing yourself, and so then for something to happen, then it's just like, damn, like I don't know. That's just how I
Yeah.
feel. What do you think, Izzy?
I think for me personally, if I'm like trying to write something or play something, I'm getting really frustrated or I don't like what it is, I have to leave or else I'm gonna get frustrated and then not want to do anything anymore. So I leave. I just let it be for a few days, then come back and see what my brain is doing and just like try to express myself better. But a lot of the time, I just get upset and frustrated. But I always come back to it eventually. But I also find myself not liking a lot of stuff that I wrote
Yeah.
like a longer time ago, which is probably bad. But I always try and go and revise it to, help.
I feel like that's definitely like an interesting perspective for like music,
Mhm.
kind of like to see what you wrote when you were younger and how like you were in such a different mindset. So I feel like to read that stuff is probably like really crazy.
Like even looking at stuff from like February, I'm like, what was I
Yeah.
thinking of? Like, why did I say this?
I was gonna say something. Oh, I feel like specifically for me when I do a project and like it doesn't go my way or like I don't know, I kind of just feel like tired of it. I really just like forget about it cuz then I always end up like remembering about it and then getting like super passionate again.
Mhm.
So I feel like it's really good to have multiple ideas at once or stuff like that or just to leave it be because then I feel like it's always going to come back to you like if it's actually a good idea. Okay, the next question is kind of similar. It says, how do you incorporate feedback and criticism? Again, not well. Because I
Very
just
not well.
yeah, I just feel like if I'm like showing you something that means a lot to me and then you're telling me criticism even if you're like trying to be helpful and just like let me know, it kind of just feels like a stab in the heart
Yeah.
because it's like I want what I create to be perfect, and then it's like even if it's like a small thing that you think like I should change or you're just trying to help or whatever, it just feels like you're saying like I could fix myself or something. Like I don't know. I feel like it feels really dramatic even though it's not, but like that's just how it is.
Yeah, I think especially when like art is like it could be anything. Yeah, like you could change it, but like when you have a vision, you don't really want that vision to be changed. And I feel like when you show people stuff, and you're like, "Oh, look at this," and they say something like, "No, no, no!" Like you're supposed to look at it and be like,
Yeah.
"I like that."
You can lie to me. You
can't
Like,
lie to
it's
me.
fine.
Because this is my vision. I thought it was good, and I wanted to share it with you. And now you're like, "What is that?" And I'm like, "Bro."
Unless I'm like asking you specifically like is there anything you think I can change or whatever, if I'm saying look at this, you just tell me it's pretty and you move on. Like I'm
For
serious.
real.
Like that's what it is.
Exactly. I even get like butthurt when I'm like, "Oh, which version do you like better, this one or this one?" And you pick the one that I wasn't thinking
Yes.
about.
Yeah.
Why'd you do
Yeah.
that? No, you were just supposed to go with whatever.
You're
I said.
supposed to like exactly what I like and exactly what I made.
Exactly. And if you're going
Oh,
off
no.
script, I don't like that.
I think okay. I don't know. With
Izzy was just looking at your password.
I didn't.
What was it?
6967.
Okay, continue.
Okay. I think personally for me, this is gonna sound bad, but there are certain people that I can show my writing to and certain people that I can't.
Yeah.
And it's like if I know if I show it to those certain people, it's gonna I don't know if I should say this actually. It's either gonna be like a joke in some type
Yeah.
of way, and it's not gonna be taken seriously,
Yes.
which is hard.
Yeah.
Because I mean it's happened more than once. So, but I mean if I'm getting criticism from like a director and it's like for a choral piece, that's different because it's it's not like that personal to me. But if it's something that I'm writing and I'm showing it to you, and then you turn it into a joke, and
Yeah.
you're not even like giving me constructive criticism,
Yeah.
and I'm not sure what emotions are being projected from that, because I don't.
You can't always tell with certain people.
And this is true. So it's like I know who I can show things to, and I know that I can't show things to people at a certain time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel like this kind of connects like perfectly to our next question, which is wait, where is it? Oh, what's the biggest struggle with putting yourself out there? I feel like as you're talking about that, I just feel like that's exactly how I feel with putting my photography work out there. I think um it's kind of hard to see that when you post something then people don't really give the same reaction as if I were to post like a picture of myself looking good or
Right.
something. And I feel like maybe people don't think about it, but if I'm posting my photography work, something that I spent a really long time on, I would like at least a comment or two. I would like you to repost it on your story or something. Like this is how I get myself out there. And so I really feel like again, it's kind of embarrassing to post stuff like that and to kind of like I don't know, I don't want people to think I'm like stuck up or that I'm trying to be an influencer or whatever. But again, I'm trying to put myself out there and put my work out there, and if that's what I want to do, then I need some way of putting that out there. So then I feel like it's the hardest thing about it is to see like my parents' friends liking it or whatever, or like strangers liking it, but like my friends not giving that same energy towards it. And I think it just really hurts that you'll repost your friend's bikini photo, but you won't repost my art. That
Right.
if I showed it to you, you would say that you liked it. Well, maybe you're lying to me, but you would say that you liked it, but like the like on the phone isn't always what I need.
It's
like
not equivalent to what it actually means.
yeah, it's like you can just like it and scroll past. I want you to give me some feedback. I want you to say I love this or whatever, like just anything, because I feel like it's interesting to me when just your friends won't support you in that way. Like that's how I feel.
Okay, so I had started a new like TikTok page, and I tried my best to block as many people that weren't like in this specific class, because it's really for this class. It's part of what I'm doing as a project. But I did forget to block a few people, obviously. I don't know everybody's social media, which is probably a problem. But seeing like support from people that I know who usually don't talk to me, which I think is crazy, or support from just random people, that feels really good. But I think what is scary is the anxiety that comes with it and trying to put yourself out there, because I don't know what these people are gonna think. I don't know, when I see like the shares, like I see two shares, like who are you sharing this to? Like, you know what I mean? It's just it's it's hard to put yourself out there and like just accept that you could either get a lot of love on it or get a lot of hate. And I haven't experienced any hate on my stuff yet, which is like I'm really thankful for. Who's coughing like that?
Are you guys okay? But yeah,
which I'm thankful for, but that's usually my biggest problem, is just having a lot of anxiety and not being like in the proper mindset, you know.
Yeah, I think a lot about that, like a lot of that is like timing, like knowing when to put stuff out there. Like if it's early, if you like it's in like the beginnings of the project, putting it out there is a lot harder to be like, guys, like trust the process, see the vision. And I feel like not everyone's gonna get it, and I think that obviously is hard. And also we live in a time where like obviously social media is very big, and you could be like, oh, they liked my story, oh, but did they actually like it? Or like
Right.
or hey, they didn't like my story, does that mean anything, or it just didn't come up on their page?
Yeah. I was just gonna say I definitely agree with that. I really feel like, especially in this time now, if you don't have 1,000 followers when you start posting, people like don't really look at you. And so then I feel like that's the embarrassing that's the embarrassing thing, is that like I'm putting myself out there. There's no way that I'm gonna get to 1,000 followers if my friends don't support me. Like, I feel like that's like the overall thing.
I I was just so passionate about this thing because I was so confused until a little while ago. But when I had initially gotten Instagram and like I started reposting people's stuff, and then I started posting things and saw that nobody was reposting it, I was like, what is happening? What the excuse my language, but what the F, guys, okay? And I didn't realize that people couldn't repost like if you have a private account. This isn't something that I knew because I just always see everybody reposting each other.
I wouldn't have assumed that either.
And neither did I. So I was just really confused. I was like, I repost all these people, but nobody's reposting me. Like, that's so rude. Like, when I'd post something on the same day as my friends, they'd all get reposted and not me. And I'm like, what? Am I doing something wrong?
Yeah.
But I just feel like I had to bring that up because that goes in with the Instagram thing that you were talking about and the followers and stuff. And I was really butthurt about it at first until I like started actually thinking about it and be like, oh, this is why.
That kind of makes sense. What time is it? Okay.
I want you guys to know that I actually get really upset when something's really cute on someone's private account and I can't repost it. It actually makes me really angry. I want you guys to know that I have tried to repost Izzy on Instagram before for homecoming and I couldn't, and I was like, what the F? And yeah.
Sorry about that, guys.
So if you guys have a private account, don't post anything cute because Gabby can't repost
it.
Yeah,
exactly. Don't make me mad.
Okay. The next thing, we kind of talked about this actually, so I'm just going to say the question, then we're going to skip over it.
Okay.
But it's just, how do you get over creative block? I know I touched on that.
Oh. Well, I kind of said the same thing. I just had to leave and come back to it. It's just like, I can't, if I try to bite off more than I can chew in one sitting, or if I'm like already overwhelmed with something else and try and do more, I can't do it.
Yeah, it just like burns you out.
Mm-hmm.
Makes you not want to do anything. And it's like, bruh, now I gotta wait.
Yeah.
For this to come back.
Okay, so we did talk about this. I'm not sure if you'll have an answer since I'm not sure if you like fully practice other art forms, but it's what is a project that you're currently working on. So I know we said you're working on your album, but you can talk more about it. For me, I'm working on this series that I haven't started it yet, but I started the idea and I'm really excited about it. It's gonna be a black and white series, and it's just basically street photography, but it's just multiple photos of people's smile. So I'm gonna go up to strangers and say, can I take a photo of your smile? And I just think, like, we're gonna put them next to each other. I think the point of that shoot, I kind of feel like, is, especially in this climate right now, we need to just remember that everybody's human, kind of. Right. And it's like, we all have our differences. Like, some people have gaps, some people have a funky tooth or whatever. But like, in black and white,
sign up for agents.
If you have a funky tooth, DM me, please. But yeah, I think it's just like, you can't see the rest of the person's face, and I just think it's gonna be like kind of cool to remember that we're all people. Like, color doesn't matter, like ugliness doesn't matter, or whatever.
Matter.
Only in Frankenstein.
Hey, yeah. I need to tell you guys something about that. But
what?
Anyways, let's move on. Wait, what did you say?
Size doesn't matter.
No, what did you say?
Only in Frankenstein?
Guys, what are we talking about? Okay, never mind. I was just saying, somebody said something in class today about Frankenstein, and I have to tell you.
Okay.
That was it. Okay, but I just think it's important to remember that everybody's human, but everybody still has their differences, just especially in this climate that we like really need to remember that.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Or Gabriel?
You.
Oh!
Who is that weirdo freak around the corner?
Well, damn. Okay.
Just kidding. Oh, Tom!
Well, yeah, so, oh my god.
Okay, go.
For this class specifically, I can't. For this class specifically, I'm working on an EP, and I just think that, okay, this was my main reason why I was doing it, but the way I do music now, it's really hard to express myself without it, like, being a planned for sure thing. Like, this is not, like, a diss or at all, but usually we just only do covers and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, there's not really a chance to express. I mean, we express what we like, but it's like hard to express what I'm actually feeling and what I write about. So those chances that I do get to do that, it feels really good. And usually I get a lot of good feedback and stuff from people. Like that one night at the rock shop. I don't know if anybody was there.
Oh, yeah. Izzy sang original song that she wrote, like she just sang it like towards the end. It was actually so good. Like I actually almost started crying. Her voice just sounds like so beautiful, and the lyrics were just like I think that was the cool thing is I never would have expected Izzy to like say those feelings or anything like that. So I feel like it was like super cool to hear her do that. It was so good.
Thank
It
you.
was very good.
I wasn't there, but you know what? I am on the
wasn't.
I am on the TikTok account, and you know what? Every
Don't
time
worry.
I see one, I'm like, wow,
Yes,
this is beautiful.
It's always so good.
This is beautiful.
Thank
And
you.
I always
Thanks.
get mad because whenever we would post on your other account with Kate, everyone would repost it, and I was like, guys, I'm not even niche anymore because I thought this was really good, but like everyone thinks it's really good. Like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, I wanted a more creative outlet in a way that other people could see it, and it's not just me in my room by myself. That's like it. I do that usually, but it's like I'm not putting myself out there, and I feel still trapped in those emotions in some way if I'm not doing it out loud. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I feel like that's kind of the good thing of you making the account private. It's just that like you're able to get feedback from people who you don't expect good feedback
Or
from.
well, it's public.
Well, didn't you? Well, you blocked the people.
Well,
That's what I meant.
Well, yeah, in that way, I had tried to block as many people as I could
Yeah.
that I knew of their accounts.
Yeah. I feel like I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I feel like that is the good thing because like a lot of the time, again with friends, maybe you can expect them like to lie to you, like we said.
Yeah.
But it's just like I feel like on an account that you didn't tell anybody about that they kind of just found it on their own, I think is like the good thing about it is that you can see like actual reactions. I'm saying
Right.
like a lot. I just realized.
It's okay.
But yeah, that's it.
Should be getting strangers on there though in the comments.
Yeah, I do.
I'd
do
be
get strangers
looking.
on there. I get strangers on there, and then because I remember the very first video or one of the I posted a few videos at that point. But we were at a choir concert, and I was just talking to a few people about it because they're just bringing it up to me, and they're like they really liked it, and it was just good to get feedback from people who I usually don't talk to, and it's good to know that I'm not keeping it in that circle. Yeah. Like in a certain circle of people where I show it to them all the time, or maybe I don't show it to them all the time, you know. But it's just good to get reactions from people that don't really know me as a person, because that's like a raw reaction. If you really know me, you can lie to me, and I'm not really gonna know. That's you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like
yeah.
Also, I was thinking while you were talking, to again kind of circle back to what we were saying about like putting ourselves out there. I think like even for this podcast, like I mean it's a fun thing or whatever, but I feel like me and Gabby are putting ourselves out there.
Guys, it's so scary. I did not realize people actually watched it, and then I started watching it, and then there was comments, and then like Mia, if you're watching this, shout out to you because you're a real fan.
I was gonna say that because we posted our first episode and nobody gave me feedback or anything. Yeah. And then we posted the second episode, and people, I was like, oh, watch this if your story was in it. Not even all those people watched it. There was only a few amount of people who watched it, and so it kind of just felt like, dang, like again, my friends can't even support me on something like this. Like, all I'm asking you to do is play the video while you do your hair or something. Like,
right. You don't even need to look at it.
You don't even need to
It was
watch.
Subway Surfers, half of it.
We're just sitting on the floor. Like, you can just listen to it or something. Like, even that would mean a lot to me. And so then it's kind of hard when people don't do that. But then Mia, you
are the real one.
Mia, we love you so much. She commented on the last video, and I was like, okay, I love you so much. And then and she texted me about it. And then my coworker Kevin, he gave me feedback. Guys, we love Kevin.
We do.
But he gave me feedback, and he was like, I really liked it. I feel like you guys were just being very real. He said how he, like, a lot of podcasts now are really just gossipy. He really liked how it's just, again, a conversation. This is just how I want it to be. It's just us talking. And so he said he really enjoyed it, and he really liked it. And so I was really glad that I got that feedback from some people. But I think, again, that's the hard part about putting ourselves out there, is because not everybody will actually like help you grow like that.
I know I don't have a real YouTube account.
You need
So I
one.
need
Right.
one. So I couldn't like or like they won't let you like. It's like sign in to like
Yeah.
or sign in to comment. So I felt kind of bad, but it's just. I mean, I could see if people are doing it from that perspective.
Yeah.
But it's just people like support is important
Yeah.
for this type of thing.
Even on this type of thing, like I feel like it's different for photography work. Even on this type of thing, I don't care about comments. Like, yeah, I would appreciate a comment. I would like a like, but I really just want you to watch it.
Right.
Maybe because I feel like some people, again, I can see that there's only 12 views or whatever. I know I have more than 12 friends. So it's like, I think that's just the main thing. But like overall, when you put yourself out there, you can definitely tell people who do
Like,
support you and people
yeah.
who don't support
Yeah.
you.
And I think it's really awesome. I mean, okay, yes, this podcast, like, people saw it. And I feel like I would always get so caught up in, like, oh my gosh, anyone could click on this link. Like, I
Yeah.
have 800 followers. Any of these random bots could start watching and start learning about my life. But then I had people come up to me, like, that I'm good friends with, and also people I'm not that good friends with, that were like, oh, that story, the second story you told was really funny. And I'm like, I don't remember which one that was.
Yeah.
They're like, no, like the one after that one. And I was like, I don't know what that means, but like,
Yeah.
you know the video and you paid attention. I love that.
'cause
And
I was
like,
gonna say people like quoted stuff to
Yeah.
me, and I was like, wait, you watched?
that's what I was saying. I was like, oh,
Like,
little me.
you remembered. But yeah, I think overall we're like all on the same page, really.
Yeah.
So if you have friends who are artists or who do anything, please support them. Like, don't just give their thing a like. Comment. You can literally just say love this. Like,
Yeah.
I bet they will appreciate
Right.
that. Or like
Hit
even
that repost button, that like button, subscribe button.
even if you don't like do anything online, maybe shoot them a text and tell them what you think about it, because I bet you they would appreciate that.
I agree.
Yeah.
So on that note, hit that like button, subscribe.
Hit that like button.
Hit that like button. Subscribe to the
Hit the
channel.
bell. So you
Send this to your friends. Send this to your parents. Send this to your aunt. Send this
yeah,
to your
we're like
grandma.
pretty
Send it to your
family
little cousin.
friendly, so like it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, basically.
Well, the other one wasn't, but this one is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't worry.
But oh yeah, maybe we gotta stop cussing.
That's
That's
a little
okay.
hard.
Okay. Anyways, we'll see you guys later.
In the next.
Yeah.
I like that. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.